Welcome to Module 1 of the DLTC Global Signals Trading course. Before you learn any signals or techniques, you must establish some basic rules. These are non-negotiable principles that protect your capital, protect your money, and help you to be successful in the long term. If you stick to these rules, they will protect and guide you as you continue to trade. By the end of this module, you'll be able to choose what type of trader you really are. And once you make that decision, you should commit. Let's begin. Here's what we're covering in Module 1. Firstly, you need to know whether you're an all-the-money trader or a scalper, and then you have to commit to your choice. Then we're going to talk about the rock-solid stop-loss rule. We'll also talk about why you cannot be both types of traders at once. And then we're going to show you the behaviors of each trading style so you can identify with whether you're an all-the-money trader or a scalper. So what is a scalper? A scalper is a trader who enters and exits trades very fast, quickly, to capture small and fast profits. So you're getting in, you're getting out, you're getting in, you're getting out. That is what a scalper does. Scalpers, they thrive on speed and they thrive on volume. They make more money the more trades that they do. So they don't mind making small amounts in large quantities. Think of it like Walmart. Walmart, sometimes they make fractions of pennies of profit on a particular item, but because of something called economies of scale, they can make massive amounts of profit on millions of tiny transactions. You as a scalper will have the Walmart mentality. You don't mind small profit margins because your volume of trading is going to be so large and your risk management is very strong. First of all, they have quick entries and exits. It might take them from seconds to minutes, but they're usually never in a trade for long unless they're stuck. They focus on small, consistent profits. They're not too worried about the amount of profit they make per trade. As long as they make profit per trade, they're good. So they take profit as soon as they see green. As soon as they see green on that account, they take their profits and run. They might have many trades in each session. We call them high frequency traders. Those traders tend to trade over and over again because they're in and out so quickly. Many opportunities expose themselves. And then, of course, they have good discipline. So they exit immediately on a stop loss. That means if they've lost a certain amount of money, they're not going to lose anymore. They just get out. Or as soon as they see profit, like we've said, they take green and they run. The scalper exit rules are simple. There are only really two conditions when a scalper will leave a trade. So if they're seeing profit and they see green, they get out with a profit. But also if they hit their stop loss, they will get out as well. So if they've lost a certain amount of money and they don't want to lose anymore, they just hit that stop loss and they get out of their trade with a controlled loss. So otherwise, they stay in until either condition is met. If you're a scalper, you do not wait for indicators to exit and you do not stay in a trade that is already in profit hoping for more. Scalpers use indicators to enter. They do not use indicators to exit. So what is an all-the-money trader? An all-the-money trader is somebody who aims to capture larger moves and maximize profit from every trade. All-the-money traders are patient and they use signals to confirm when to exit for their maximum gain. These are the behaviors that you will know an all-the-money trader by. So they typically stay in trades longer. They may stay in a few minutes, several minutes, even hours. They focus on larger profit gains like 20%, 30%, 50%, even higher than that, right? They may use indicators for both entry and exit decisions. They might use indicators to get in a trade, but they also use their indicators to get out of trades. But they are also disciplined. Even though they trade less often than scalpers, they tend to have bigger wins per trade. And they're also disciplined with their exit strategies. They don't allow themselves to lose the plot and get out of control just because they're all-the-money traders. Just like scalpers, they have stop losses as well. If you're just hearing of both types of traders, of course you might be thinking being an all-the-money trader is the only way that makes sense. However, I would caution you before deciding. All the money traders have high risks as well as high rewards. Unlike scalpers, who only have a single black and white decision to make when they trade, all the money traders have more work to do mentally. They are looking at many moving parts and they have to make decisions to stay in, minute to minute and hour to hour. For most people, especially beginners, this could feel like agony. All the money traders all say the same thing to us, that it takes an incredible amount of focus, discipline, and serenity to be a successful all the money trader, because so many things can go wrong from just one interruption or a badly timed distraction. If your life is busy and multitasking is something that you have to do, most of the time we strongly caution you before becoming an all the money trader. All the money trading is more advanced than scalping. So if you are new to trading, our recommendation is this: master scalping before trying to master all the money trading. It will enhance your speed and it will keep you profitable as you learn how to trade signals. You must know what type of trader you are. You must know your risk tolerance and then you must trade accordingly. If you are an all the money trader and then you say, well, I want to get a quick scalp now, and you keep changing your mind, it is going to affect your trading. If you are a scalper and you are looking at all the money traders and the profits they're making and you're feeling a sense of, hey, you missed out, then what's going on in this case is that you're going to be struggling. You're always going to be changing your technique. That means that you cannot master any particular one technique. If you're a scalper that does not believe in scalping, you're going to continue to erode the value of your technique. You're continuing to make mistakes and you'll continue to lose money, and eventually you're going to blow your account. A stop loss simply means the maximum percentage that you are willing to lose in any trade. Well, of course, nobody likes to lose, and you really are not planning to lose. But what if you do? You must be prepared so that if you lose just a little bit of what you risk, you're not losing everything. A stop loss is a percentage that you have to decide on. Where if you lose that much of the money you place on a trade, you exit the trade early and you save the rest. So let's say your stop loss is 10%. If you buy a contract for $100 and it starts to lose value, by the time you've lost 10%, you pull your parachute and you sell the contract at a 10% loss. You have lost, yes, but you kept $90 safe. Whether you're an all the money trader or a scalper, this does not matter. You need a personal stop loss that you can believe in and stick to. Whenever a trade goes unexpectedly, exit at the stop loss. You will be tempted to ignore that stop loss and you will stay in longer, hoping that it turns around. Do not do this. Exit at your stop loss no matter what. So these are the risks that you take without having a good rock solid stop loss. So first of all, you'll destroy your account. If you do not adhere to your stop losses, you will have losses that are so large that they can erode and destroy your account. And then you can also risk getting stuck badly in losing positions. If you don't hit your stop loss, it can go beyond your loss amount and now you're emotionally attached to that money that you're losing and you'll be no longer willing to get out of a badly losing position. So it's throwing good money after bad. And then in that case, you end up giving into what we call hopium. It resembles the word opium because it has the same effect. It kind of has you in a trance, in a daze, where you're not focusing on preserving your capital. All you're focused on is your attachment to this particular trade. So of course you will lose money in trying to recover your account because you're chasing bad trades, you're staying in trades too long. All of these things happen without adhering to a rock solid stop loss. So this marks the end of module 1. You've learned the 2 foundational rules where rule number 1, you need to know whether you're an all the money trader or scalper. You have to decide and commit. And then 2, you have to have a rock solid stop loss. But this is your assignment. Before moving to module 2, you must first decide which type of trader you are. Then you write down your stop loss percentage. Decide on the amount of money that you are willing to lose on any bad trade. And then you must commit to both decisions. Don't waver. That will be your commitment from now here on out. These foundational rules will guide everything you do in the market. And in Module 2, we will learn the DLTC global signals themselves, the X's, the dots, the crosses, and the TPI. See you there.